seems to be holding. Everything seems to be holding. My bit rate, my heart rate, my rate of decomposition. I actually don't know how to check if I'm live on YouTube, because I will be live on Twitch. I know the Twitch thing will go through, but the YouTube is a bit tougher to check. It like doesn't give you a notification or anything. Like Twitch, the app will just like send over a notification. It's just like blah, 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 we're live. YouTube's like, you might be live. You might be. We don't really know, but you might be. Oh, I just realized a cool new thing. So apparently, I am live on YouTube, by the way, but apparently, basically what YouTube does is it uses your channel banner in order to do a thumbnail, like a default thumbnail for your live stream. So my channel banner, which is literally some trees and stars, are the default thumbnail for this live stream, which I'm okay with for now. But eventually I would like to probably have to change that so that it says like subscribe or game dev or something. If it's gonna use that, I might as well make sure it uses it well. Make sure it uses it well. Let me go promote my stream in a bunch of places, and then I will do some German and possibly some game dev, which is the goal for today. Trying to be good with streaming, but also I was gonna stream like what 5-6 hours ago, and then I was also like, that's around the time I came home from work, and then I passed out. I straight up passed out. Also, damn, Twitch is launching 2K streaming. Can they handle that? I don't think they can still do more than freaking more than like 6K bitrate. So 2K in less than 6K bitrate. Is that thing they want to do? Is that thing what they want to do that? Okay, hold up. Twitch.tv /MyShioPlays. Should change my Twitch username again. Because I don't just play on here. I feel like I rarely ever play on here. Why do I have a knock option for my own stream? What is that? What is that? Also, I'm gonna lower the audio for myself. For music stuff. Let's see how it sounds. I think it sounds fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna lower the audio for myself. It'll still be the same for you guys. But also for people on YouTube, they don't even hear the music, because YouTube's gonna ban me if I play too much music. So it's just a separate audio track for YouTube that has no music at all. So probably just sound like really bored on YouTube. Anyways, let's see what's up. Okay, this is a live stream. Ah, need to change that bot. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba. Or work together. Okay, let's just copy that. Copy that. Copy. Do ba da 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 da. What are they doing? Doo-ba-doo. There's no like self-promo stream or anything. Seems to be no self-promo channel. Just gonna put it in announcements. I'm just going through various discords that I think I should be posting it, even though nobody's gonna notice. So I posted it in two, and then my own, which is also kind of dead these days. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna post anywhere else. I think these two they would suffice. They would suffice. Is the stream still running? It is. OBS window. It's a bit weird. I don't like Windows a lot because straight up, like, the entire stream is dependent on a window right now. And like Explorer.exe could crash and then my stream goes down. So it's kind of bonkers. But anyways, let's do some German and then let's do some game dev. I do have Unity open down here. It's been open for a while as well. So I hope it doesn't like crash when I click it. It almost crashed when I clicked it. It tried to crash itself, but it worked actually. I have some fmod errors, which, like, good news. We have fmod in, but I have no idea the stuff fmod's been doing in the background that's just giving me a lot of errors. So probably gonna have to solve those. Welcome to like big boy game dev, where it's mostly just like try to do something, get a bunch of errors, and yeah, that is how it work. That is how it work. Okay. Well, anyways, let's do some German first. I don't wanna figure out fmod stuff right away. I wanna ease myself into figuring out fmod stuff. So what I wanna say is fmod stuff is nicht schlecht, which means not bad. Should I pause the music while I'm doing this? Does it matter? Is it? Let's see what audio this actually uses. It uses desktop audio. Okay. Yo, I know who Drip Switch is. I can't believe you weren't following me before, but hello. Hello, welcome to the galaxy. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sup? I have no idea what they said. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pause the music. I can't hear it. The little deaf baby. There we go. That's thanks saying to you. That is good. OMG, this is German. I feel like German people don't say this. They say ZN Deutsch. I don't know. ZN Deutsch. Deine.
Nicht schlecht.
Nicht schlecht, not bad. Dein, except I'm probably spelling it incorrectly. Okay, never mind. Nicht schlecht. Dein Deutsch ist wirklich gut. Dein. How you doing, Turpswitch? What is up? Yes, I have done this new app for 2 days because I'm kind of, I don't know, I don't like Duolingo anymore. Duolingo is weird. Me and Duolingo are not talking anymore, although we never technically talked. I talk at it, and then it makes weird faces at me. So I guess that makes sense. No, I don't want to practice role playing. I just want to do like I will do 3 to 5 of these lessons, and that is around it's like 20 like 15 to 25 words. Hilfe is help. I like how that's like an introductory thing that they think you should know. Kannst du mir helfen? It's just like, can you help me? Okay, that's just blue. Oh, did I click I don't know on a few of them? Is that what I did? Oh, what did she say?
Kannst du mir helfen? Kannst du
Collins,
Sie mir helfen?
can you help me? Okay.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Das Weste, that's what it says. Das Weste. Tehe. Hihi. It's nice way.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Das Weste ist nicht. I feel like I'm just like making sounds with my face. I'm just like das Weste ist nicht. Would a German person even understand me saying that?
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Das verstehe ich.
Also, Tripsters, let me know if you can actually hear them.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Das Weste ist nicht. Nicht. Feel like making so many sh sounds makes my tongue go numb after a while. Das verstehe ich nicht. I do not understand.
Können Sie mir helfen?
Können Sie mir
Können
helfen?
Sie mir helfen?
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Yeah, you don't understand. That's just English. That's not even a translation. That's just English. That's just a dude screaming help.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Das verstehe ich nicht. I don't understand that. Ich bin nicht one here. I am not from here, basically.
Können Sie mir helfen?
Can't help you.
Ich bin nicht von hier.
Ich bin nicht one here. And also a sigh.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
I think
Das
it's
verstehe
Kannst du mir helfen?
kannst du mir helfen is what she said instead of like können Sie mir helfen.
Ich bin nicht von hier.
Wait, what?
Ich bin nicht von hier.
Ich bin nicht one here. Yeah, I'm not from here is what he said.
Können Sie mir helfen?
The formal. Can you help me formal?
Hilfe!
Okay.
Hilfe! Ich bin nicht von hier.
Ich bin nicht one here. I'm not from here.
Kannst du mir helfen?
Kannst du mir helfen? I don't want to subscribe. Also, those were some steep prices. Okay, yeah, so we've done one. We'll do 4 more or 3 more. I don't know. Helfen?
Hilfe.
No N, okay. Formal. Können Sie mir helfen?
Können Sie mir
Helfe is like me, like referring to self, I guess. So Hilfe.
Hilfe!
Or it's like it's the verb version, I guess. Whereas helfen would be the noun version. Can you help me? Kannst du mir? No, I wasn't. I was just. I didn't want to click it. I just wanted to. I didn't want to lock it in. I was just reading it. Okay, kannst du mir helfen?
Hilfe!
Hilfe.
Hilfe!
Kannst du mir helfen? Du meaning you in this scenario, or Z, I guess, but Z would be formal. I don't know how German works. I don't know. Das verstehe ich nicht. I don't understand that.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
I don't understand that.
Das
Hilfe.
Hilfe!
Kannst du mir helfen?
Okay.
Kannst du
I
mir
like this guy.
helfen?
Feel like he has a nice attitude when he's doing stuff. It's what was it again? Das verstehe nicht. I don't know
Das
that.
verstehe ich nicht.
Das verstehe ich nicht.
Okay. Forgot it all. Kannst du mir helfen?
Kannst du
Das verstehe ich nicht. I don't understand that. Which is not the order in which they're written in German. It's like that understand I don't is what it says in German, I think. Let's make sense of the new words we just used. Sure, why not? So that's 2 down. 3 more to go. I feel like this is it has some like AI bullshit though, which I'm just now seeing. Wait, here's your first excuse. Fill in the gap. Broke. I need. Can you fill in the gap using one of your Okay, broke. What do I want? Brot? I don't know. I want bread. I haven't learned bread, but also I spelled it incorrectly. Oh. You didn't say you wanted me to write help in there. Whatever. I'm not using the bullshit. Not right now, at least. Learn words. I'm fighting with Duolingo right now. I'll stay on free plan. Oh. So yeah, I think it's more monetized than Duolingo. This is only my second day using this one, to be fair. I would try to. I feel like I'm not making any progress with Duolingo. Like, that's the thing. I feel like I don't make any progress with Duolingo. Even this is supposed to be like a supplementary. Like, I would like to. Like, it tells you the words you would know, right, and then it repeats them and repeats them and repeats them. And the only thing I want to really use it for is like get to 1,000 known words in German, and supplement it with like finding someone to talk to in German / ChatGPT / possibly a teacher, and that's how I get good at language. Also, I watch. You want to know what the best resource for learning German is? Do not judge my YouTube home screen, by the way. You want to know what the best resource for learning German is? It's Peppa Watts. It's Peppa Pig in German. Just watch freaking Peppa Pig in German.
We're tidying the attic.
Oh, that's in English. Never mind. Hold up. I specifically searched Peppa Watts. Why are you giving it to me in English? Okay, that one. There we go. This is the greatest way to learn German, in my opinion.
Einkaufen.
Pepper und Schorsch gehen einkaufen.
Peppa und George gehen einkaufen. Like, it's such easy language. I know that they're going shopping. And also they're cute.
Pepper und Schorsch kaufen gerne ein.
So yeah, yes, that's I think that is the honestly, it's like such a cheat code to watch Peppa Pig in whatever language you're learning. But also somebody has also sold me like Paw Patrol and freaking Paw Patrol and Bluey. But I feel like Bluey is kinda it's like the topics are pretty deep in Bluey, so I don't know how Bluey works. I haven't tried Bluey and Paw Patrol. I have watched Peppa Pig in German, but let's see how Bluey works.
Ich bin Bingo.
Wirklich?
Ja, das ist Bluey.
Okay, maybe it might work because that's pretty simple. Like, kids shows are designed to be simple in language because kids are fucking dumb. So I feel like watching a kids show in your language, that's like a great cheat code. I mean, the other cheat code is just dating someone who speaks the language that you speak, but like that's a bit harder than just like Googling Peppa Watts, right? Anyway, Der Urlaub is the holiday. I didn't even read that. I'm just that good.
Machen.
Machen, okay. Der Urlaub.
Machen.
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 Ich mache Urlaub. I make vacation? I'm on vacation? That's how you say that? Okay.
Was machst du morgen?
What must do, Morgan? What are you doing this morning? What will you do tomorrow? Morgan is tomorrow and not morning? Okay, whatever. What must do, Morgan? Okay,
Ich mache Urlaub.
ich mache Urlaub. I'm on vacation.
Was machst du morgen?
What must do, Morgan?
Machst du morgen?
I guess Morgan's her name? I'm confused. To make
Machen.
Der Urlaub.
or to do. I guess machen also means to do. Fair. Der Urlaub is the holiday.
Was machst du morgen?
Why is Morgan giving him those eyes? Also, Jack Daniels t-shirt. I'm just judging them. Also, I don't think they're called Morgan. What will you do tomorrow?
Urlaub.
What do you say?
Ich mache Urlaub.
Ich mache Urlaub.
Ich besuchen.
Besuchen. A
Was
visit.
machst du morgen?
What will you do tomorrow? Besuchen, I guess, to visit. To make. Ich mache Urlaub. Besuchen, to visit. The holiday. To visit. Like, I like that it like does like repetitions. Kind of get it. I might get the annual plan if I feel like it's worth it. I did pay for an annual plan for Duolingo as well, which is about to run out, and I don't think I'm gonna pay again. And I probably need to look up if it auto renews, because I might want to cancel it. How you been though? What is up? What you up to? Small talk on vacation. Continue. Yes. So we've done 3, right? I guess I'm doing 2 more. Machen. Urlaub. Urlaub?
Der Urlaub.
Sure, duh. I didn't write duh. Screw you. Übrigens is, by the way. Also, she cute. Der Urlaub.
Der
Übrigens.
Übrige.
Besuchen?
Besuchen.
Besuchen?
Suchen.
Oh, it's B-E. Besuchen, not besuchen. Like, whatever. Was machst du morgen?
Was machst
Okay, besuchen.
Besuch?
Der Urlaub.
Der
Besuchen.
Übrigens.
Dude, I do not want to spend money to learn things. I mean, it's better than spending money on, like, to unlearn things. No, wait, not unlearn. To get dumber? Unlearning has a positive meaning. It's better than spending money to get dumber. Which, what's a good, thing where you do that? I guess alcohol? Alcohol makes you dumber, right? Better than spending money on alcohol, to be fair. Because also, if you learn enough, you can brew your own alcohol at home, and all you need is fruits. And a little bit of yeast. But mainly fruits. So you gotta learn stuff. I feel like I never paid for that information. I feel like that information is free when you Google Reddit. Prison hooch. I wrote gooch, but you know. And there you go. A bunch of people is making alcohol. The internet is wild.
Übrigens.
The fuck is he saying?
Übrigens.
It sounds like he's saying hoiness or something. I guess, by the way.
Übrigens.
Übrigens is what he said. That man's did not say übrigens. Okay, he said something else. He might have called me a slur or something.
Der Urlaub.
Besuchen.
Besuch?
I say as a literal grad student right now. You paid for that? Damn. Some people get it for free. Got scammed. Just kidding. I'm literally trying to save. Literally learning German so I can go to grad school. And possibly trying to save for that as well. But yeah, life is hard. Some people do get it for free though. And I want to punch them. But also read their research. But also punch them.
Übrigens.
Übrigens. See, that guy knows how to say it. The other guy was just like...
Übrigens.
Hey, I guess we learned 4. That was number 3. Number 4. I don't know. I'm gonna do dos más though. No, because sentence builder is AI bullshit, and also I spelled it incorrectly. Ich besuche. I'm visiting. Übrigens. Was there an H in there? There was no H in there.
Suche.
Ich besuche. I am a bazooka, but also I'm visiting. Und du is and you. Kind of already know it. I'm visiting.
Ich
Und du?
Und du?
Und du?
Dude, that dude's cool. How about you, I guess?
und du?
Und sonst so?
Und sonso. And apart from that, that's a new word. I haven't seen son used before. Und sonso. Oh, by the way, speaking of like watching Peppa Pig to learn German or whatever language, there are so many like words that I've picked up just from watching Peppa Pig that I would have like, it would have taken me ages to learn on like one of these apps. The one of them being baga. Do you know what a baga is? It's straight up just like it's shovel / like tractor that has a shovel, right? It's baga. And also dinosaur is just dinosaur. Or her little brother is obsessed with dinosaurs, so like it's dinosaur. I pick up words with Peppa Pig. It's nice and it's wholesome. Like because it's a kids show. Like a lot of people say like watch television or whatever in the language and whatever. But when you watch like actual TV, there's like stakes in actual TV shows and TV, right? There's like bad things will happen, then good things will happen, then characters will go through stuff and stuff. And if I can't understand the language, I can't really relate because like I'm like, yeah, you're you know, you're probably going through some shit, but also you sound like blah, 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 so I can't really relate with you. But with Peppa Pig, it's a kids show, so nothing bad is really truly gonna happen. Like they're not gonna kill a kid in a kids show, right? So pretty much the stakes are like so low that you can just like casually just watch it and just like, yeah, okay, they got stuck on a boat, but then magically the boat, you know, came back to shore, and that's an actual episode of Peppa Pig. So like nothing bad actually happened. Okay, Unzonso is, and apart from that, ich besuche, I'm visiting.
Und sonst so?
Unzonso.
Und sonst.
Und du?
And you? How about you?
Und sonst so?
Unzonso.
Son
Und sonst so?
Why does she sound like she's disgusted with me? And apart from that,
sonst
stop trying to sell me. Although the lifetime's pretty cheap. But stop trying to sell me. I won't buy it when I want to buy it if I think your app is good. Okay, last one. Unzonso.
uns
Ich besuche.
ich
Undo. Undo.
und
Is that it? Were those just like 3 words? Is that literally it? I guess I have 100 words now. I guess so. Okay, maybe later. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I can turn the music back on. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to in freaking Pick Step. Because you only hear if you're on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, great. Honestly, pop off. I like YouTube better than Twitch too, but also it doesn't play the music. I'm sorry. Do 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 do. F. What do you mean F? What do you mean F? Why are you effing? But also, yeah, if you type F, the bot does that. But what do you mean? Okay, what are the errors that I have right now? Line render component should be, that's fine. Directory not found exception. Couldn't find the part of the path. Grams 2, assets, fmod, shell, build, desktop. Okay. Why? It should be there. Why can't you find it? Fmod build desktop. Let's see. Show an explorer. So team grams 2, fmod shell. What do you want to find? Fmod shell. There's no builds folder in here. And you want there to be a builds folder. I don't want to screw with fmod, man. I don't screw with fmod, but fmod can't find fmod can't find builds desktop folder. Do I just open it in Fmod Studio and try to build it? Is that what I do? Is that what I try to do? Oh, did my stream die? Is that why you effed? Oh, I guess that's why you effed, because my stream died. For a little bit. Oh, I guess that's why you. Also, yeah, we're gonna bloop. God damn it. OBS. Oh, it's not OBS. That's being weird. It's Windows. Yeah, it dropped like 450 frames. And those 450 frames were the F. Okay, let's see if we can actually open up Fmod. This project was created using an older version. That's what's happening. Oh, our sound designer is on an older version of Fmod. Would you like to? I'm gonna click continue right now, but I'm a bit nervous. Build. Some platforms have been configured. Please check build settings. How do I do that? I've never used the Fmod. I thought it's supposed to be easy. I'm just gonna like DM my freaking. I'm gonna DM the. Oh, I mean, it made a build folder, I guess. That's great. Does that mean you found it? Are you gonna let me play the game? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Is it gonna work? It does work. And our dialogue works. We just don't have music. Also, it doesn't work because it still gave me the error that it's not able to find a build. I thought I was gonna be working on Fmod today, but I guess I'm not, considering it's a version mismatch. You're my first patient, Harmonia. You Harmonia. I like that Fmod has that little thing in the corner. Okay, whatever. What am I doing? I'm DMing my artist. Yeah, it's not artist, but music artist. Person who is artsy with music stuff. That's what I'm DMing. Hold on. I'm not DMing them. I'm putting it in the Discord that we all share, that we make games in. Sheena. What version of Fmod were you using? By the way, since I just integrated the latest one without asking, and now I'm getting version mismatch errors. Help. Okay, the sound designer has their Discord status up as I'm losing my edge, which I didn't know they edged. Thought it was called gooning these days. Guess we're just old. I did drop another 200 frames there. I assume it's because like I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and sometimes the internet is just like roop. I did a thing with my hands there, but obviously like the VTuber doesn't move my hands. I need to get an iPhone for that, and I can't afford one of those right now. But if I did get an iPhone and had a VTubing setup, the iPhone has like an AR camera that can do like motion tracking of your hands and your face and all that, and so you can actually move your hands without like having different like other peripherals that you only use for VTubing. Although if I did get an iPhone, I would probably only use it for VTubing. Whatever. I've just looked into this and I just wanted to talk about it. Anyways, since we're not able to do Fmod stuff, then let us go into the main menu. Let's see what else is left. What do we have left? Okay, this is so pretty. I'm so like happy that we were able to do this. It's like little particles. Okay, new game works. Load game obviously doesn't work. Options doesn't work. Quit game actually works. I don't want to quit the game. Do I possibly? I can't do anything with options because again, I need music for that. Let's just see what the like is this freaking Severance music? No, this is freaking Plants vs Zombies music that sounds like Severance music. Damn. Let's go look at game flow and see what I can do. I also hate Notion. Like I liked Notion up until they were like, oh, you can just do stuff for free, and then out of the blue, one day they were just like, oh, you're out of blocks, and then you delete some blocks and they're like, you're still out of blocks. We're really not gonna let you edit anything until you pay us. And since then I haven't used Notion. It's the inshetification of the internet. It's affecting me and my health. Okay, that sounds more like Plants vs Zombies. Right. I would show this to you guys, but like I might reveal some information, so I'm not showing it to you guys. Where Where's my super suit? Where's my game flow document? Where's my game flow document? Game flow is just like what tells you like what happens as a player plays to the game, and like picks different options, like what happens if they launch the game, they say the main menu, then they click new game, what happens, they click blah, 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 stuff like that. Save exists, new game, starts a new game from the intro. If there is a save already in the game, ask if player wants to delete it, face to black. Cuts to intro cutscene. I think that is what happens, right? I haven't clicked play. So this game runs in 4K. That might also cause frame drops. Okay, so I click new game. We had a cool intro cutscene, and then we start game. I get day 1, new beginnings. Hello, I'm here for my infection. Are you the new NCIA? I don't believe we've met before. This is a really long dialogue screen. I should have changed it out with a faster one which just says dialogue works. Continue. See, I'm Shell. Are you from Earth, if I may ask? Does my Twitch, by the way, say that I'm freaking... Because it does. Okay, it does say software game development, but I never changed my title, so it just says I'm reviewing games from the Game Jam, which I was a part of a month ago while there was a war going on. So let me just change that out. Let me just change that out. So I just realized I never changed it. So let me just do that. Inspired game dev. Okay, perfect. Now it's more accurate. It's a lot more accurate. Okay. Anyways. Man, I'd be dropping frames every few minutes. Something happens. I don't know what's happening. Something happens. I'm sure there's an explanation for all of it. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother investigating. It seems to be fine for the most part. A few frame drops here and there are fine. Yeah. Okay, are you from Earth, if I may ask? Yes. What's it like? I only know from what I can access. Seems beautiful. I thought I put a scroller there to allow you to be able to scroll up. I guess not. It is. I hope to come back someday. Enough hard work. Anything is possible. One of the company wisdoms. My supervisor ordered me to come here. It's a minor issue, nothing serious. I'm going to being the inspection with some questions. See, that's why I need to take screenshots of that. Hold up. No. This is why we need someone who knows QA, because they would ask us to fix stuff like that. Low priority, but we may want to fix this typo. Not sure if already fixed. But let me know if I need to just pull. Okay, I'm going to being the inspection with some questions. Ask about current position, communication, and administration data transcription. What does that entail? I report and transcribe shipping communications between the central logistics office and local distribution. That's a bug. I hate it when it does shit like that. I think what we're probably going to end up doing is just removing this line that says the line that they just set up there. So that like when the choices show up, there's no chance of like that line overriding with the choices. Really kind of need to do that. I don't like the UI can use work here. That's what I'm trying to say. How would you rate your performance? Adequate. See, now the UI is just broken. Sometimes above and beyond. My service record falls within expected percentages for a shell in my position. Do you enjoy it? I enjoy knowing that work could not be done without me. Harmony is so basic. That's why we love her. The clock finds joy in fitting the mechanism. Any issues on the job? The work gets intense sometimes. The data volumes tend to spike during peak transportation times. It's nothing you should worry about, though. The issue has already been addressed by my predecessor. I have been administered cognitive enhancers, which by your predecessor, my predecessor, because I'm a doctor. I have been administered cognitive enhancers, which raise my focus and pattern recognition. Okay, understood. Moving on. Got current position. I've been okay. That's all. Reason for visit. Just tell me that you get headaches and stuff. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum-bum. There are other symptoms, but I'm not sure if they're related. Okay, that's all I want to ask you, and then I can proceed to testing. Okay, I'm going to administer some tests. Please transition correctly to the testing phase. Please remain calm and cooperate. This is a routine part of the inspection. Understood. I've done these before. Have you, though? Okay, it does transition correctly, although there is no transition. And then this works. Right? This works. This works. It's just not supposed to work like this. What was I supposed to be doing here? Am I blocked? I feel like I was blocked completely on this, and I was waiting for some art stuff. Cause yeah, I'm blocked on that one. Cause yeah, those won't work. Cause they're replaced right now. This one's actually fine. And then I think we're also blocked on this, right? There we go. Okay, we're not blocked on it, but yeah. Technically it works fine, except for this bit, because this is too much text for the UI to handle. Yeah. I think I'm just blocked right now. All minigame scene. Also, my middle mouse button's been acting out, and I need to fix that, and I haven't. Yeah, no wonder I haven't worked on Shell for a bit, because I was blocked last time. Okay, so they're gonna give me directional light. Are they also gonna give me a mock-up of what it looks like inside the thing? Didn't we talk about this? I feel like we talked about this at one point. Oh boy. Visit a version of the manual. I could make her breathe. I don't have a reference for making her breathe either, to be fair. Knob assets for brain minigame. Those could be easily replaced, yeah. The brain needs to be animated. I forgot how we're animating the brain, but I think we're just doing like shader effects and stuff. Screen static overlay, midway screen for brain scan. Bleh. I feel like this is why I haven't worked on Shell in a bit, because there's a lot, and there's a lot that I depend on an artist for, and I always, every time I open it, I forget. Helmet slides down from up, screen slides in from left. Yeah. Helmet slid is eye level. This is all art doc stuff. Continue button should be blinking. Wait, which continue button? The continue button during the freaking the talkie potions. No previous line above the options, just choices. No previous line above the options, just choices. Huh? Oh, that's again for the talk bit. So we did talk about that. So I guess I can try to do that actually. Because that would be a really quick thing to kind of just clear out. How would I go about that though? How would I go about that? What the fuck? It's a Bill Word song. What the frick? I'll let her play. I don't like stuff with the lyrics coming up in the background, but it's fine. Okay, what do I do so that the last line doesn't show up? Well, how about I just like decrease the opacity of the last line so that even if it does show up, it doesn't actually show up. Let's see what happens there. Okay, hello, I'm here for my inspection. Are you the new NCIA? I don't believe we've met before. Yes. So there's gonna be some space there. Always. I'm Shell. Are you from Earth, if I may ask? Yes. I mean, it creates a bit of a leeway, but I think what we should probably do is just like remove it programmatically instead. Shell dialog runner. There we go. Okay, am I still in Vim mode? I'm still in Vim mode. Okay, cool. Boo. Stop it. Create dialog instance. Line provider. Where's the part that sets the old line? Options handler, handle options, line handler, handle lines. Shell options view, I assume, is the part that does it, right? Reset, run line, dialog line, options. I just punched my microphone. I hope it didn't unplug. Hope you didn't unplug. It didn't. Why am I getting tagged? What am I getting tagged in? I'm getting tagged in freaking and stuff. Do. Set selected option. Create new options view. Options and this in option view.count. Where's the part where it sets the old line? Because I want it to not. Last line text is not equal to null. Then we do that, else we set it to false. I think either way, we should just set it to false, right? So either way, we should just set it to false. I think that's what we should do. So as line text that, so no matter what, it's already gonna be false when like when there isn't anything to display, but like otherwise I just want it to always be false. So even if a last line just exists, doesn't exist, doesn't matter. You just gonna be false. Let's try that out. Bum. Okay, so I'm here for my Are you the new NCIA? I don't believe we've met before. Okay, perfect. So now there's no space for the last line. Yes, certainly. Supervisor ordered me to come here. It's a minor issue, nothing serious. Okay. What's your designated assignment? This is so much better already. It's gonna cause less like issues up there too of text overwriting each other because there's more space for text up there. Alright, so moving on. Yeah. That's all I had. Other questions for you. Ask about Wizard. So far, it seems to be good, and I can scroll, so the scroll works too. I think it's just like it was like the frickin' this thing. The option here was probably overriding the scroll, but yeah, the scroll also works, so you can see what they said before. There's no indicator for the scroll, and that's fine because like it leads to emergent gameplay, and also it's not that big of a feature. I want to ask you something else. Okay. Okay, back to the other questions. Let's proceed with testing phase. I don't like that our character talks, to be honest. Like, I would like everything that our character says to be a dialogue option. But yeah, I'm not too big on fighting about that for now. How the mask comes up with the brain scan mask. This one probably also works now. Right, okay, so that was a quick thing that I got done. What I'm probably gonna do is copy these over so that I have shell art review notes. And also I don't have to show you guys our Discord or my workout schedule. Jeez. Do 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 do. Da 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 ba ba ba. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, so just call it art review. Okay, so no previous line above the options, just choices. That's the thing we just did. I think we saved it. I'm pretty sure we saved it because we saved it and ran. What I gotta do is, why are there so many fmod changes all the time? Okay, I guess this import fmod plus options changes. Fmod imported with a version mismatch. Options dialog UI changed to not display previous text above options. There we go. At least there was an options UI change in there. Okay, so that's committed. We get rid of that. Line scrolling without blur is fine. That's just a note. Scroll dialogues get brighter as you scroll up. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tough one to figure out. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna not do that right now. Great, only show up in fluid minigame. That's a bit easy. That's a bit easy. That's a bit easy. It doesn't make sense like Ludo narratively, but it's a bit easy. Okay, so we turn the table on. And then fluid minigame, there's a button for you, isn't there? It's inside table. Minigame switches, fluid test button. There we go. Objects to show and objects to hide. So shoot. The shoot is an object to show. Shoot is an object to show. Right? Shoot is an object to show. I guess I will throw the shoot inside fluid minigame. Oh, we gotta open the prefab for that. Seriously? I gotta open the prefab for that. God damn it. Can't I just like copy and paste? That'll let me do it. Right? And then just delete it from here. Open prefab to delete it from here. Okay. So now you are in here and fluid minigame, it's gonna have a missing reference because of that. So now when I turn this on, the shoot is there. When I turn it off, the shoot isn't there. That should work. Also, the air conditioning's on, but I feel really hot. It's probably because like I'm talking so much and burning calories during my stream. Let's test that out, I guess. I need to change out the dialogue for the shorter dialogue. Hold on. Before we test that. Harmonia. Your dialogue is not gonna be that. It's gonna be your notes. It's gonna be fast test. That's what your dialogue is gonna be. It's gonna be fast test, so I can test fast. Okay, debuggy. This works. Yes, great. That's the dialogue. Okay, so the shoot appears. And the shoot stays there. Okay, because we need to add the shoot to the objects to hide for the other stuff. If I simply just do this, it should hide that. I don't need all of these. I straight up just need just that. Possibly that. Yeah, that's all I need. Bum, 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 bum. And then same goes for sans button, treatment button. Sans button hides everything because it does something different. Treatment button, and this is the brain scan button. I don't know why it's not labeled. Brain scan button. Objects to hide. Get rid of all of that. And just simply give it one of these. Okay. And now, they should work. They should all work. This works. Yes. Great. Okay, so that appears, then 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 that appears, and they're all sort of just like confined in their own sort of like bubble. Right. Great. Okay, that's another like small thing. Just locked out. Great. Only show up in fluid minigame. You can do that. Was that like 3 changes? This one we're not gonna ignore it, but I don't want to commit that. Yeah. Table prefab. Okay, great. Grade only disposal shoot only shows up in fluid minigame. I feel like when my alarm goes off, I shall do the thing with the thing. Okay, committing to push origin. Table may need to be redrawn. That is an artist thing. Fluid minigame objects need to be added. That's a meeting. No animation for canister being disposed, only replaced with an empty canister. Right, because you have an empty canister and then the whole animation thing happens where it like badoops. It badoops. It badoops. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Blinking lights on the chute on disposal. Yeah, that's an animation thing. Clip empty shell fluid container back into top thing. I know exactly what that means. Prescription button only lights up after all mini games are done once. That is one of these buttons. We need to make it really clear which one is which. And that's where the table may need to be retorn comes in. Injected acid is already there in the drive and needs to be implemented. Injected acid? Where's that? Also, I should save this file. I need to make a file in documents because I've been saving these things to my desktop and I feel like documents makes more sense. So I'm just going to start with this one for today. Wow. You guys want to see the trailer for Shell that's going to come out later on exclusively because there's only like one person here anyway. Yay! We have a little call to action there. Okay, right. Boop-de-boop. Music, there we go. What was I doing? Injector asset, that's what I was looking for, injector asset. I moved this over here. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Do. Do. Fluid minigame asset, minigame asset. I guess it's in the fluid minigame asset. There's an injector injected. Injector injected. So I guess I just swap it out for now. I suppose. Yeah, I guess I just swap it out. Download. Where's my sprites? There's my sprites. Final assets, fluid test. Injector plugged, I already have it. Okay, sprite editor. No. You can't change these, which is kind of bad. I'll discard. What if I make it multiple? Can I change it? Can I change that? Okay, there we go. How do I... No, let's slice automatic. There we go. It's gonna be so much easier. Injector plug 0. Okay, Where's the injector? Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Fluid dispenser has a button on it that does stuff, right? Why is that just called T? What's T? Why do we have just something that's called T? Oh, text message pro text. That's why it's called T. So when I press the button, it passes in dispense, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it passes in dispense. Yeah, no, we should, well, how do we want to do it, actually? I feel like we're gonna need to animate it eventually anyway, but, for now, what do we want to do about it? Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-dum. I think right now I just like replace it and that's it. On dispense. I think I just replace it on dispense. I think that's what happens. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a serialized field. Serialized field private sprite, yeah, sprite fluid injected. Fluid injected. And also fluid not injected. Not injected. Might as well label things poorly. Wait, what's happening? What mode am I in right now? Right. Okay. And then also serialized field private. We need the actual image. It's not an image though. What is it? It's game object? No, it's a sprite renderer. It's a sprite renderer. Sprite renderer. Injector. Okay, that's, yeah. It's just injected and not injected because it's not fluid. It's not a fluid. Sprite renderer injector. Okay. Great. And then on dispense, injector dot sprite is equal to injected. When do we change it back though? I guess I'm gonna have to figure out when we change it back by talking to the team, but I think the most logical solution would be when you're changing out of the like a minigame reset state would probably need to be defined with like, so when you're changing it out of the minigame, it resets those things. But yeah, anyways, this should work for changing it to injected at least. Yeah. Okay, so within the freaking dispenser, so injector, you're the injector, and then this stuff needs to be here. So unplugged is not injected and plugged is injected. Let's test that out. Wow, 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 wow. This works. Yes, great. Ha 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 ha. It's not sized correctly. It's not sized correctly. Not sized correctly because that's 216. 216. 216. Apply. Okay. You're 216 and you're 216. Do we have any other settings that need to be? We don't really need to generate physics snap or anything. I guess I can keep it on. Doesn't really matter. That's a single sprite. Oh, that's a single sprite. I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to change that out as well, because my artist doesn't know how sprite splicing works. They don't know about 9 slicing within Unity. And so they always give me like a sprite that's like where it's supposed to be on a 4K canvas. And I can, to be fair, use that, but the problem there is like I'm using a bunch of 4K PNGs, which even though they're PNGs, they would still take up a lot of space. Like literally, it's 4K and it's one drawing and it's 2.3 megabytes, right? If every single PNG in the game is 2.3 megabytes, our game's gonna cross like a jibillions pretty fast, and I would not like that. So yeah, we gotta figure out stuff about that. So it's gonna be broken right now. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be broken even after me changing that out. Cause I spliced it. I didn't splice the original one. Also, those are still enabled in the background. But yeah, it just moves it to the center instead. Okay, whatever. I guess I get rid of the splice then, just make it single, apply, and give it the resource again. It'll work if I just make it single. But yeah, we're gonna need to splice pretty much all our things eventually. Yes, great. So yeah, now that works. It's in front of her, but it works. The only issue being, yeah. Is she moved down a bit? I think she might be moved down a bit. Either way, it's coming in from in front of her, but it should be behind her. We can probably fix that pretty easily. If we just put your order in layer, never mind, it's at 0. Character area, that's her, right? Okay, so yeah, that's an easy fix then. We need character area to be up here. And character area to be above these things. Not inside table, just above these things. Right. Does that work? Does that make it work? Why? Why? Okay, you're in the background there. That's why. You need to be in the default there. So it doesn't matter if I move you up here or not. You just need to be in the default there. Okay, that makes more sense. Also, it should be in front because it's drawn later. So me moving it up was actually making it not be drawn later, but... Huh? Oh, yeah, right, I forgot to change it to the default layer. Okay, hold on. Okay, character's in the default there now, and now it should work. This is what Game Jam is. It's just a bunch of small, tiny little changes all the time. There we go. Yeah. It does all these things instantly. They're all gonna be animated eventually, though. Bam, ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum. Bam. Huh, okay. Great. So let's commit that. Food dispenser as that. All mini games, and then these, yeah. Injector sprite changes to injected when fluid dispensed. Dispensed, ta-ta-ta. Okay, cool. Perfect. Shell moving mouths will be nice to have. Reference research animation for conveying someone's emotion without animating their mouth. That needs a reference, yeah. Eye minigame, character sprite on eye closed. Character sprite on eye closed in eye minigame. Blinks only happen on the instrument screen. Yeah. Eyepiece fades in, pops into place. Screen slides in left to right. Eye test has new symbol assets which are in, but they need to be cut up. They need to be cut up. Bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Helmet sides down from up. Screen sides in from the left. Helmet sits in eye level. Subcortical seance. All those things. I like how the chat is kind of covering the notes, so I should probably put them here so that they're not covering the notes. Yeah. Scan in progress screen. What screen is that? What screen is scan in progress? Screen is scan in progress. I guess brain scan in progress. Oh yeah, because there's a screen that comes up. Right. That's an animation. Mask either falls or fades in. Split gas can spray it into parts and use knob. Alright, because there's a gas can. CRT effect and vignette on email system. Dotted line. Line with dance, new reference. Did I already do that? I don't think I did. Is the email system just sitting here? No, it's not. Email system, I think, is still its own separate thing. No, it's not. It is sitting here. It's like right here. Yeah. Like, get rid of this canvas.